5-year history, almost from the start of the Trust's life actually. We have been the Trust's Charity of the Year, usually one of two, but in the last year, the kind of sole Charity of the Year. And we've worked really closely with the Trust at all kinds of levels, from the obvious things like fundraising, doing a marathon for us or a half marathon, to the really practical stuff, and we're sat actually in the midst of much of what Halton Housing Trust has done for us.
The Trust have kindly put their employees forward for the Santa Dash, the Twilight Walk. They've held coffee mornings, they've gone purple in our Forget Me Not Week. Basically every activity and event that I've put on over the last year, the Trust has come on board more than willing. It's important for organisations like the Trust to work closely with the hospice, because without them we basically wouldn't survive. The hospice costs £2.4 million a year just to keep going on running costs. Over the last 5 years, the Trust has produced a nurses' station. They've renovated externally and internally, and these are the things that the hospice does not have the money for, but we so gratefully receive from the Trust, and we can't thank them enough.
Beyond the Garden Gates neighbourhood regeneration programme, and it follows the investment programme that the Trust runs, in which we go neighbourhood by neighbourhood to improve our stock. The idea of Beyond the Garden Gate is to not just improve our stock, but improve the neighbourhoods that our customers live into. Over the past year we've been in neighbourhoods such as Weston, Ditton and Central Widnes.
Basically this is a community fishing group which SHAP facilitate on behalf of vulnerable adults basically within Halton, some of whom are Halton Housing Trust customers. We were approached by Michelle because our office is in Ditton to look at a community project that involves the local community, and we came up with several ideas, and the Trust were kind enough to sponsor the fishing project. We've got 10 sets of equipment which are bought with the money which Halton Housing Trust provided for us, and we've managed to also secure permits at a discounted rate for Clinton Pond, so working in partnership with a community angling society. So yeah, it's really good. I say we've got like 10 people here today. Things are going really well.
The partnership with the Trust is quite important to us, because as companies we feel that we both want to make a positive change to the local community. Our broad areas of where we look at are education, healthy lifestyle, physical activity and social inclusion, and so that the two companies partner up quite well in their aims and objectives, so we felt it was a natural partnership really. I know that we also run our yearly summer camps. Halton Housing actually fund places for children that are in their housing to come to the camps who may not have otherwise been able to access the camps. They come and have a good time on the week-long camp in summer. So again, it's other ways that we can help each other out.
Well, we have several streams going with Halton Housing at the moment. We have number one, where they promote our services very locally, keep us quite high profile. We also have a drop-in centre here provided by Halton Housing, an advice drop-in centre. Halton Housing have now become corporate members of Halton Credit Union, and they invest very much into the local area that they serve. We believe in social and financial inclusion here in Halton, and we believe passionately that people should have access to that service, and that's what we provide in Halton, access to affordable credit so they don't have to go to other lenders.
As we move forward, I think the Trust will need to continue to change. The board's been involved in setting the strategic direction with the Trust, which we call our direction. That ensures that we'll keep focus on the right priorities, those priorities that mean the most locally to improving people's lives.